So I've already made one video about this PvE bot player, and he actually admits in this video clips of his latest one that he just prefers PvE. He doesn't play PvP or nothing like that. I have made it my goal to give players the best potential damage from a build, whatever build they ask. I will make that build. I will show them how to get the best damage from that build, so that way they can go into PvP and have a good time. I have had several people say, thank you, I love your builds, because they actually have brought me into the PvP world. They enjoy these builds. And then you got guys like this who go out here and nerf the crap out of everything because they don't like something. How about because you don't like something, why don't you try to make a different build and get that one buffed instead of nerfing this one? Get them all to where they're all hitting the exact same, so players can come out with a Sadist build in Wicked and hit the same amount of damage as an Intimidate Adrenaline Rush type build. Instead of asking for nerfs, why don't you do that to the devs since you have so much pull? How about making just some random ass talents which don't do anything, make them to where they would match the other PvP metas?
What we are going to do is we are going to test the Intimidate talent. Alright, so here we go. Big Shield versus NPCs.
Take him down! Let's get it done!
Not bad. I'm gonna try to go up these stairs. Oh my gosh, and I can't go up the stairs. See, as soon as you get disoriented, all of your controls get messed up, everything. It's horrible. So please fix that for PvE. That is annoying as all hell. If this stays for PvE, I don't think I will ever have any shield builds ever again.
So let's break that down, shall we? Because the dude literally has advocated in one of my other videos for fixing the shields, fixing NSYNC, and all that kind of stuff. And then he gets what he wanted, and now is crying about it affecting PvE. Oh, just wait. This is going to get better. But for 1 second, let's think about this. The dude straight up hates that certain things work the way they do in PvP. And then cries, gets the devs to change some things, and then other players get affected by it. Now, I'm not saying that the new meta will change. There's always going to be a new meta. Once people find out what the new meta is, it's going to be just that. And that's all they're going to run. But why not ask for buffs like I asked before in my other video, where we make the NSYNC and Intimidate, which used to be a meta, or the Unbreakable Vigilance NSYNC shield meta. Why don't we increase the damage on, say, Wicked and Sadist, so people can get the same type or the same numbers in damage out? So that way there's no meta. It's just, hey, you make a build like this right here, or this version, or that version, and they all hit the same. Just you get to play whichever way you want.
And basically the overall premise of this video is to get them to fix this change in PvE. Now PvP, I could give two shits.
Yes, he did say that. He gives two shits about PvP. So why the hell would you advocate for changes and things like that to something that you don't even play? Oh, but wait, you make some videos about conflict and other PvP stuff, don't you? Or do you not? So every build that I see that you talk about in PvP or conflict, are they all crap? Did you just admit that you don't even make good builds for PvP? Did you just do that? I think you did. Let's listen to it again.
Let's see that in an instant replay.
And basically the overall premise of this video is to get them to fix this change in PvE. Now PvP, I could give two shits.
No, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
doesn't seem to be going down any quicker from the NPC.
That enemy's not down.
Come on, shoot it, man.
Right there.
Yeah, whatever. Let's see if we can find anybody. Boop.
What the fuck is this?
So the dude literally goes and advocates to get the shields nerfed, get Insync nerfed, and everything else for PvP, and then doesn't play it, and then goes into the Dark Zone to show that the shield still against PvE bots, which he is as well, doesn't even take as much damage. Now, it still could take damage from PvP players, so basically you go and ask to get nerfs for PvP players and things like that because you don't like how something works. You get those nerfs. It affects PvE, which you're a PvE player, and now you go and start crying. Talk about a hypocrite. Like, anybody who doesn't realize how much of a hypocrite this dude is needs to unfollow him. Like, seriously, I'm asking you, if you are one of my followers and stuff like that, and you're a follower of him, pick a side. Either him or me. Unfollow him or unfollow me, because if this guy is going to continue to advocate for these types of nerfs for later on and stuff that might come later on, he's going to screw this game up even more. And I don't want that for anybody. Now, if y'all remember, there's another player out here, EK1 Gaming. This guy showed everybody how to use a damage glitch. Showed them all how to use that stuff. He even told y'all ahead of time that the devs are going to probably ban people for using this. It is an exploit. He gave you prior warning. Did all this stuff. This guy goes out here, does it, asks for it, and the devs actually listen to this dude. And then goes and gets things nerfed because he himself doesn't like how it works. He himself doesn't like how these things go about or what it gives you. And that's bad. Another player, like I said, EK1, he stumbled across something and just showed you how to use it. It wasn't something bad. Now, going into PvP, yeah, it was pretty bad. Some players never took it in there, but the devs listened to other players like him who basically said, hey, you know, these people need to have some type of deal done to them because of how they're using it. And that's wrong. Players don't need to be having things taken away from them. They need to be given more buffs. So how about you devs stop listening to these little asshats and start listening to the other players who say, give us this right here so it matches the same amount of damage, instead of taking things away from them. How about that for once?